such a good payoff. I love it. Oh, it's another build-up. Hello. It's been a little while, hasn't it? It's been quite a few months. I've had quite the interesting year. If you're brand new here and this is your first video, feel free to jump forward. Don't worry. If you've been here for a while, I think we're going on just over a year now with this channel. It's been kind of a wild ride. So last year, I got married, which was cool. Woohoo, yay! And then right after that, I got my first diagnosis of skin cancer, which was kind of crazy. I had a mark on my neck. I got it checked out and they cut it out. It's been removed fully. And then after that, my dermatologist was like, oh, you should, probably come in at least once a year, but let's start you with every 6 months. So of course, for the last, who knows, I don't know, since, what was that? That was last, end of summer, early fall. I actually forget the day. I think they cut it out in October. I'm not sure. Maybe it was November. And actually, yeah, I think it was November 5th. I think that was the day that they cut it out. And then, after that, I got a couple more diagnoses. I got, a thing on my back cut out. I got a thing on my shoulder that they scraped off. And then I got a few more spots, like one on my nose. And they did like a freezing technique. So, yeah, wear your sunscreen. I went a very large portion of my life not really caring about that. Now I'm paying for it. I'm not even 40 yet. I got like 3 skin cancer excisions. But hey, it is what it is. I'm a bald white guy. What do you expect? This is probably what I'm going to be dealing with. The good news is I'm still here and nothing's spreading, and this is like pretty common stuff. So I'm not too worried about it. And at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? So anyways, thanks for joining me. I'm back. Here we are. And kind of settled back into life now. And, things are normal mentally. So thank you for your patience. I do appreciate that. But we're going to kick it off again with some music intros, reactions, anime intro reactions. Dang, it's been a while. I totally forgot what to call this. Anyways, so thank you for joining me today. And we're going to kick it off. I still had my list. So all of you that leave comments in the videos suggesting different anime openings for me to watch, I do appreciate that. I have saved them, and so this is getting picked off the list. So as usual, if you have anything you want me to watch and react to, feel free to comment those below. I'll add them to the list and we'll get around to them. And hopefully you enjoy today's music, and hopefully I do too. All right, let's hop right in. So the first one that we're checking out is called Mob Psycho 100 Opening. Is it Mob Psycho 100 or just Mob Psycho? I don't know. I thought the show was just called Mob Psycho, but maybe it's Mob Psycho 100. Anyways, here we go. This is opening number 1. And or maybe it's not. It says 100 opening 99. So maybe this is the 99th opening. I typed in OP1. This is the first thing that popped up, and it had a lot of views, so I figured that was it. All right, here we go. Jumping in. Let me get my headphones on and we'll get rocking.
If everyone is not special, maybe you can't be what you want to be.
Okay, it's got some like heaviness already. It's like English and Japanese, right? There's a mixture. I like the galloping in the guitar. That's sick. This show looks trippy. She's so like calm vocally, and then the guitar is just like chugging along. Alright, it's got a riser. There's gonna be a breakdown. Here it comes. Ooh, that's got a groovy rhythm. I'm expecting a little more like like choppiness, like rhythmically, that never really hit. Wow, that was interesting. That was cool. It wasn't bad, but melodically nothing really stood out to me. One thing that I thought was interesting was the dynamics between how she was kind of like quiet singing, right? And like, I mean, I feel like her vocal style was contrasting with like the heaviness of the background music. So like the accompaniment with like her in the front was an interesting dynamic because she was almost kind of like talk singing, dun 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 dun, you know, but it was kind of also like reserved. It didn't feel like she was really belting, but the music was like super high energy. So I think that was actually really interesting to listen to. Melodically though, nothing really jumped out, and it's hard to really review the lyrics because I don't understand most of them, although some of that was in English, and maybe there were subtitles actually. I don't know if there were. I wasn't really paying attention. And then the show looked pretty wonky, so maybe that'd be worth checking out in the future. So that could be something. But anyways, yeah, cool. Thanks for the recommendation. I appreciate it. That was just a good rock song. And yeah, so we'll see what comes next. All right, so next on the list we have Code Geass opening. I guess this one's called Colors by Flow. That's what the video says. So I didn't, you know, I'm not that cultured yet, so I'm still working on it. But hey, we'll see. This one I think is like really recommended, if I remember correctly. I had a note. I don't know. So maybe this will be really good. We'll see. And again, these don't all have to be metal, you know, like I just like music. I just happen to be a metal guitarist, or I was in a past life. Anyways, here we go. Code Geass opening, I think number 1, maybe, not sure. Colors. All right, here we go. Are those horns? It's so happy. Reminds me of like a karaoke song. I guess any song can be karaoke, but this one specifically has that sound. Oh, I was waiting for a different melody structure. Like I'm like waiting for a higher note to come. I love how raw it is. Like the instruments sound real. It's not a whole lot of like processing going on, you know? It just sounds like some people playing in a real band, which is really cool. You don't get that a lot anymore in today's music. Cool. That was interesting. Not heavy, obviously, but that's okay. Doesn't have to be. And yeah, the horns were kind of, I'm sure those are probably being played on a synth, right? I doubt they had real horn players. But hey, the rest of it was like, you know, I mean, you could still, that's still technically part of the band, right? Who am I to cast out the synth player? Like, sorry, I don't mean to be discriminating against synth players. But yeah, that was, it was very happy. It had its moments. Melodically, I was waiting for like a higher, like da, da, and then kind of a stairway down, da 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 da, that never hit, which is okay. You know, that's, you know, I didn't write the song, but that's where my ear was waiting for that like resolve. I guess it would have like created a sense of satisfaction, or like kind of like we've made it, like that kind of feeling of we've gotten there. But it kind of stayed in the same, like dynamically, it didn't really like bring you to like a climax. It kind of just stayed where it was at. So, but hey, it was a good song, and I really appreciate the whole band just jamming kind of sound in the mix. So that was really cool. So thank you for that recommendation. Okay, next one we're checking out is called Demon Slayer Opening 4. I'm sure that's not what it's officially called. It's probably has an actual name to it, but I know it as Opening 4 4K 60 FPS. Anyways, creditless. Sorry, don't forget that part. Okay, there we go. Demon Slayer Opening number 4. We have listened to a Demon Slayer opening, maybe a couple. I know at least one for sure. I think the very first video on this channel was a Demon Slayer opening. But I don't know about opening number 4, so hopefully it's good. Here we go. Oh, it's already, the mix is so full. Oh, this is so good. Oh, I can already tell. The vocals are gonna just freaking like bring it to heaven. This is loud. This is good. Okay, here we go. Deliver. Yes! Oh, it's such a good payoff. I love it. Oh, it's another build-up. Where's it gonna go? Oh, oh, let's go. Wow, chef's kiss. So good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. That was just like perfection. Holy crap. Whoo. Okay. That was really good. Holy crap. I don't know. I mean, that's you know, like if you think about like a computer monitor, it's all pixels, right? It felt like every equivalent of a pixel of sound in my headphones was completely accounted for. It was like listening to like 8K, you know, like seeing something in 8K was the equivalent of that in my ears. Like every single space of sound was completely occupied and mixed to a level where whatever frequencies are supposed to sit in like a pattern were all hitting like exactly where they needed to be in the speaker. Just straight into my eardrum. Such a good mix. All right, song structure, fantastic. Had a good build up, had like a second delivery in the chorus. It didn't drop. There was a couple of like choppy rhythms I was expecting to really like so after the build up and it kind of dropped and then it was building up a second time. I was waiting for like another kind of like a breakdown. Maybe that's just the metal in me. That would lead up to like a second climax. But hey, even without that, they still hit the second one and then they resolved it with like a really abrupt just boom. And I don't know, that was special. I like that. That was definitely my favorite one so far. That was so good. Oh my goodness. I loved it. Thank you for that recommendation. More of that, please. more of that. That was excellent. Absolutely fantastic. Holy moly. Okay, well, all we can do is move on, right? So here we go. The next one is called oh crap. It's not in here. It's Higashi no Eden? No, that's not it. Eden of the East. Sorry, I had to look it up. I forgot the name. Never heard of this one, so this is gonna be. I have no expectations whatsoever. It looks a little older, but we'll see. And it says Oasis falling down. Is that really? Is it the band Oasis? Like in an anime? That'd be a trip. And definitely gonna get copyrighted for that one. So, anyways, all right, let's check it out and let's see. I mean, if it's Oasis, it's probably good. It is. It feels like it's cheating. It's very flat, you know? Like it's accomplished its rhythm and it's just kind of staying there. I've actually never heard this song by Oasis, so. Wow. Okay. Interesting choice. I wonder if they were going through a phase where it was like a trend maybe to find like, oh, we're gonna use an English band and not like a Japanese artist or something. I don't know. But that looked older, definitely for sure. Musically it was cool. I guess it set the tone for maybe like kind of a more, I don't know what the anime is about, so maybe it seemed based on that intro with the music and the visuals that it was like maybe more serious and kind of the tone was set where, you know, things weren't going to be as fun and playful. It was kind of more like focused and like, gotta get something done, you know, kind of thing. And like, that's the kind of music I'd expect for like someone preparing for setting out to accomplish something they're like fixated on that has to get done. So that was kind of the energy, the vibe that I was getting from that. So cool recommendation. We got that one checked off the list now. So yeah, I would say that's definitely my least favorite today. Funny. the first non-Japanese artist group on the opening was my least favorite. Okay. Anyway, so we got one more for you today. This one is Made in Abyss opening. Haven't heard of this one either. But Made in Abyss sounds pretty heavy. So I'm expecting some heaviness because Made in the Abyss, that's so metal, right? I'm gonna laugh when it's like this super sparkly, happy, like whatever, like totally not metal thing. And that's okay, you know, that's not always bad. But yeah, we're gonna check it out and we'll see. Let's see what we get. Here we go. Okay, there's a piano. It's gonna be a little sparkly, I can tell. Okay. Good rhythm. Oh, did you hear that? It's kind of like wind chimes with a piano. Okay, everything looks like super cutesy in the animation style. I don't know if this is building up. Okay, it's kind of got a riser effect on it. Here we go. I see people doing the dance, the DDR to the song, or like the Osu. It's definitely like a higher pace. There's a lot going on percussion-wise, which would make me think this is going to be good for like rhythmic dancing games or like time-based games. It's cool because it's got like an acoustic guitar, like a synth with like a real piano, it kind of sounds like. And then the drums are just all over the place. I think rhythmically, like the percussion in that is what's like really kind of like making me go, holy crap. Because there was like something different going on the entire time with the drums. Like all the percussions were just like completely, there was just different stuff going on. So that was actually pretty interesting to listen to. I'd be interested to go back and kind of just like pick through it. But it really reminded me of like the kind of rhythmic percussion set that you would have for like a game based around, you know, hitting things on time. So that was really cool. Anyways, thank you for joining me today. Thank you for having me back. I do appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you all are doing amazing. And hopefully we'll get more videos out to you pretty soon. God willing. Again, let me know what you want to see. And if you want to see more anime stuff, check out the Patreon. The link for that's in the description. And yeah, with that being said, we'll see you next time. Peace!